Y'all, good morning. It is 7:07. We are outrunning weather. We are outrunning, we are running, and we are outing. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the ATIS via cell phone because they want us to call on ground to get our IFR. I do not like doing stuff on battery. I only like doing stuff when I actually start up the engine, because I have started up on battery before just to start the plane and the battery went bloop. So I'm just a little bit worried about doing that. I'm just doing my checking of the checklist. I've never taxied off grass before, even though, like, I mean, it's not really an aggressive amount of grass. It's just a very small amount.
120-9er Zulu weather wind 190 at 8 visibility 103,300 scattered 4,300 scattered 4,900 scattered temperature 2.3 Celsius dew point 20 altimeter 3001 remarks density altitude 2,000 lightning distant north and southwest.
So we're just gonna have to grab it quick, real quick. It's gonna stress me out. I hate doing this. I know you have like 10 minutes on battery, but I don't like it. Like, I don't care that I have 10 minutes on battery. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good to me. Stay. Stay. Got my life vest in the back. I was wearing it last time, but I think I'm just gonna wait on it. I'm sure there's gonna be people who are like, wow, she's changed. It's just more comfortable for me to take off, not in it. It actually is distracting. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get the ATIS first because where's my headset? Why is my headset on the ground? Okay. Tighten this a little bit. Okay, here we go. Hey, hey!
I'm sorry, ma'am. I hear there's a report that you're stealing some tie downs.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. How are you?
I'm delightful. How are you?
Good. Trying to get out of the way of the storm.
Yeah,
ASAP.
I don't blame you. So I'm going to get out of your way. I just want to come say goodbye.
Oh,
thank you for coming to visit
I had
us.
an amazing time. I'll see you next year for sure. I'll bring him back next
You're
year.
not hurting my feelings.
All right, thank you so much. I'll see y'all next time.
All right, bye-bye.
So cute. They're just sweeties here. They just are. Okay.
2,000 scattered, ceiling 3,000 broken. Temperature 23, dew point 20, altimeter 3002. Expect the visual approach runway 21 for runway 12. Read back all runway hold short instructions on assigned altitudes. None of them advisories. Runway 1230 and runway 321 edge markings are non-standard. EAA procedures are in effect. EAA parking is on 129.05. All IFR departures must file using Appleton IFR departure routes or expect long delays. VFR arrivals contact Appleton Tower at 119.6 at least 10 miles out. Landing lights and transponders should be on. Advise the tower if you require customs. All aircraft in grass parking, perform your runoff in the parking area and contact ground 121.7 at the exit of grass parking, short of the hard surface. Contact tower only when you are number one at the runway, and advise tower if your IFR, VFR, and VFR aircraft state your direction of flight. Convective Sigmet 95 Charlie, 94 Charlie, valid till 1255 Zulu. Convective Sigmet 3 Charlie, 7 Charlie, 2 Charlie, and 1 Charlie, all valid till 1355 Zulu. Hazardous weather is available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. Give information Oscar. Tower information Oscar, current time 1145 observation, and 200 at Niner, visibility 7.
That's what I was looking for.
Condition 2000 scattered,
Okay.
ceiling 3000.
Appleton ground, good morning, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, IFR to Tango Yankee, Quebec.
November 123 Papa Charlie, Appleton ground, cleared to the tank Tango Yankee, Quebec Airport is filed. On departure, maintain 3000. Expect 3000, 10 minutes after. Departure 126.3, squawk 2450.
123 Papa Charlie is cleared to Tango Yankee Quebec Airport as filed. Climb to 3000, expect 130 in 10 minutes. Frequency is 126.3, squawk 2450.
Sirius 3 Papa Charlie, read back correct.
All right,
Ground
super.
560
Get this
Charlie
thing
Charlie,
on.
we have Appleton Flight Center, we have Oscar, we have clearance, we are ready to taxi.
Number 560 Charlie
Okay.
Charlie, Appleton ground, runway 21 taxi. Can't tell where you're at, so let's go south on the ramp to Papa. And cross runway 21.
Runway 21, via Papa Bravo, cross runway 21, 560 Charlie Charlie.
See? See? My hair is in the door. That's what I get. Okay. We have Oscar. We've got our stuff. They want us to perform our run up in the grass area, or not in the grass area, but in the parking. So we're gonna go up there and do a run up, and then we're gonna tell them what's up. Okay. Okay. I did not throw my strobe on. That's bad. Because I was nervous. I wanted to get the plane on. Okay. Let's get some air going in here. Flaps up. Radios. Let me get my next frequency in, which is 126.3. 3. Okay. We got ground. We got tower. Okay. Switch our fuel selector. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. Everyone here is so insanely nice. It's going to take a lot of gusto to get out of the grass. Hey, we did it. This makes me nervous.
Charlie Charlie, crossing 12 at Bravo.
We're just so close to
0 Charlie Charlie, roger.
just so close to these airplanes. Like inside of them. Okay, there we go. Get out of the way of the fuel truck. And then pull over to the side. Okay. We got surfboard guy. Right brake. Left brake. Both brakes. Great. Okay. Doors.
Ground 0 Charlie Charlie, deflection.
Go ahead.
What does Gulfstream do here?
Just about everything. Kind of a upgrades, completion center, paint, maintenance, everything.
This place is cute. Okay.
Are you gonna be ready at the end?
Yes, sir.
It's 2 heading. They're gonna give me 2-1. We gotta get out of here, chat. We really do. We've got narrow Welco, which is this file. We've got 3, 126.3, 2450. Okay. Looks good. Let's get this run up going. Flaps 50. Okay.
Citation 560 Charlie Charlie, Appleton Tower, runway 21, fly runway heading clear for takeoff in 200 at Niner. Number 610 Papa Tango, traffic citation taken runway for departure, runway 21, clear to land, wind 200 at Niner.
Okay, great. Finally, flight controls. Probably the most important thing, trim and cast messages. Great. Okay, we are good. Let's call EA parking is 12905. I don't know if they want us to call them. Parking, Sears 123 Papa Charlie. I'm coming out by November 3 in the Sears parking. And I've got my IFR and I'm ready to taxi.
November 3 Papa Charlie, you calling ground?
Oh my gosh. Sorry, wrong frequency. I'll talk to you in a second.
Roger.
Hey, EA parking, Sears 123 Papa Charlie. I'm at November, coming out from November 3, Sears parking, and I'm ready to taxi.
Aircraft calling Appleton parking. Say again.
It's Sears 123 Papa Charlie. I'm at November, coming out basically November 3, Sears parking, and I'm ready to taxi.
And you are departing?
Yes, that's correct, IFR.
Contact ground on 121.7.
All right, 121.7. Hey, Appleton ground, it's Sears 123 Papa Charlie. I'm back. I am at November, coming out by November 3, ready to taxi with Oscar, and I'm IFR.
November 3 Charlie Charlie, or correction, 123 Papa Charlie, runway 21 taxi via November and Bravo, hold short of runway 12.
All right, November, Bravo, hold short of runway 123 Papa Charlie, thanks. You know I'm leaving that in. November, Bravo, hold short of 12. That was funny, not me calling ground. I just wanted to make sure I called the right person, but I forgot to switch frequencies. Oops. I wasn't going to record this flight because I was stressed. I'm trying to get out of the way of the weather, like the weather's stressing me out, but I'm going to make it. You see how I could have probably put on makeup and made it just fine, but nah. Didn't want to mess with it. Okay, so I'm in like a cute little outfit because I'm going to see my friends in Indianapolis. Because I thought it's not really out of the way at all. Yeah, I like didn't put on makeup, you know, I feel kind of frumpy. But I'm gonna go to Exec and I'm just gonna put on makeup sitting at their FBO because I'm sure it's gonna be bougie because it's like Jetland. High Tower, they're all the way on the other side. Right on Bravo and holding short.
Sears 3 Papa Charlie, cross runway 12 at Bravo.
Cross 12 at Bravo, 3 Papa Charlie. I hate making radio calls wrong like that. It's so embarrassing.
129.05.
It is so embarrassing. You're like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm a freaking noob. I'm in a Cirrus, that's my excuse. They want to. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. They said to
Approaching
cross.
runway 1230. Entered runway 1230.
I'm really glad I flew myself. I was gonna get on an Allegiant flight, which I see them over there. But I did not. Because I thought it would be fun to fly myself. I was really looking at the weather. It's funny, on the way in, I got a compliment. On the way out, they're like, are you stupid? That's not at all how they acted. They were super kind, but wow, Gulfstream. That's why he asked about Gulfstream. I'm sure you can see it through the windscreen there. Just, they're kind of everywhere. This is a long taxi.
3 Papa Charlie, are you going to be ready at the end?
Yep, 3 Papa Charlie. Yep. He's probably like, she's saying yep. Who says yep? Okay, so I'm going to switch over to the right tank, boost, flaps. We're going to go mixture rich. Flight level climb heading is what they'll give me, probably.
Colony 1953, runway 21, clear to land, wind 20011.
Ooh, it's a jet.
3037.
Fun. Appleton Towers, here is 123 Papa Charlie, holding short of 21 IFR. Wow, that was a cool short approach. Ooh, hi, jet. That approach was nuts. They said, we're a jet. See the butter? Wow. Nice work. They know I'm here.
123 Papa Charlie, continue holding short of runway 21. I didn't forget about you.
Holding short of 213 Papa Charlie, thanks. I said, don't worry, I'm used to this. I love this guy. I just love the Midwest.
Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, runway 21 fly, runway heading clear for takeoff, wind 20013.
21 fly runway heading and runway 21 clear for takeoff, 3 Papa Charlie. All right, let's do it. 21. We've got heading.
Approaching runway 21. Entered runway 21.
I love the picking up IFR.
7,900 feet remaining.
Anywhere but Caldwell.
Alright, jet prop 712 Mike Kilo, cross runway 12, and you'll be following Allegiant.
Did switch tanks. Smells like jet fuel. Okay. I've got plenty of runway. Okay, instruments are green. Airspeed's coming alive. Quickly. Allegiant gets to watch me take off. Hello, Allegiant. Hope you liked it. Woo! Windy. Let's get out of here, y'all. Bye, Appleton.
3 Papa Charlie, contact Green Bay departure, good day.
Over to departure, you have a good one. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Okay.
600.
Sup, Caps, AP.
13 Charlie, airport between 11 and 12 o'clock and 6 miles.
Roger, still looking.
3 Charlie, Roger.
Green Bay, departure, Cirrus 123, Papa Charlie, 1,700, climbing 3,000, runway heading.
123 Papa Charlie, Green Bay departure, radar contact, climb maintained 13,000, turn left heading of 100, vector for your climb.
13,000 and 100, 3 Papa Charlie. All right. Flaps are up. We did touch our caps. While we're climbing, let's just do our full power climb. We're going to be climbing for a while. O2, I'm about to put it on. Mixture is rich. Verify they're up. 120, 121. Let's do a steeper climb and parameters monitor. Okay. Looking good. They got me on course real fast. They said, get away from Oshkosh. Thank you very much. Can't believe I got out early. Very exciting. And we're taking a shorter path across the lake, so I'm not as antsy about it today. I'm not as like, okay, I gotta get that life vest on.
Approach 13 Charlie, you have airport late.
People are
3
so
Charlie,
funny.
Roger,
They're like,
visual approach runway 21.
Visual for 21.
they're always like, why do you have oxygen on?
Charlie, and have a new amendment to your squawk 2455.
2455, 3 Papa Charlie. Why do you put O2 on so early? Well, because I don't want to be messing with it when I'm above 10,000 feet. Why are you so angry at personal minimums? People are funny. People are funny. By funny, I mean annoying.
Thanks.
He said amendment. I was like, no,
13 Charlie.
don't amend me. Yeah, I just didn't like the look of this. I could have slept a little bit. Not slept a little bit, but put on makeup and gotten myself together a little bit. A little bit better, but that's okay.
3,000 runway heading.
123 Papa Charlie, when able, proceed direct Nero. That's November Echo Romeo Oscar Echo.
Direct Nero, 3 Papa Charlie, thanks. Okay, direct enter, we're going to Nero. And we're in heading sync mode. We already did our climb checklist. I've got O2 ready to go. I'm going to put it in position because, again, like I said, I'd rather have it in position and not be messing with it. People are offended by everything these days. We're going to go right through this cloud. This cloud and me about to become besties.
123 Papa Charlie. I'm sorry, one more time. We're having computer issues. I have a new squawk. Squawk 3674.
3674. 3 Papa Charlie. No worries. 3 squawks. All before 8 a.m. That's crazy. So we're going into Indianapolis Executive Airport. And the reason I'm going into this airport is really only just because I am interested in the FBO. Just interested in the FBO. All right, so I got my flow meter. We'll set it, because I'm at 13, we'll set it to 16. I like to give it a little extra buffer. So we'll be climbing to 13,000. That's what we're doing currently. The reason I'm doing 13 and wearing O2 is just because I want to get over the lake and I want to feel comfortable with my glide ratio. I saw some planes on the way in flying at like 7,000 over the lake, which I just think is absolutely insane. That would not be something I would do in a single engine aircraft. Even making the crossing over Lake Michigan in a single engine aircraft is a little bit risky. I say a little bit risky. It's very risky. You are in the middle of a lake that the temperature is around 70 degrees at this time of year, and yes, I did look it up out of curiosity. And if you lose your engine, you're going into the water. And having a Cirrus, I do have the Cirrus airframe parachute system, which is phenomenally wonderful and safe and feels really good to have that. So I would, pulling caps would feel a little better going into the lake because we would go straight down.
Contact Green Bay approach 120.2.
120.2. You have a good one. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. It would feel better just going in flat as opposed to trying to land the thing. But Green Bay approach. Good morning, Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie 9,300 climbing 130.
November 123 Papa Charlie, Green Bay approach, altimeter 3000.
3000. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. So yeah, if I went in, I would just hit the water like a belly flop because I wouldn't land. I would pull caps for sure. Ditching is definitely one of my greatest nervous areas. I would like to practice it in a full motion sim a bunch. But all that to say, when you're doing anything that feels like on the riskier side, altitude is your friend. Altitude is your friend. Get up high, you can troubleshoot the higher you are. So yeah, I got altitude going over the lake, and that's what I want. And we're approaching it. We're about to go over it ourselves here, and I want to check my engine page, just make sure everything looks like it's running normally, which it sure is. We're not in cruise yet. We're still climbing, but everything looks good. CHTs, EGTs, TITs. Alts are looking good. Everything's normal. Fuel flow's normal at this rate. On the way over, which the video, I'm sure you've already seen that video, or if you haven't, you're new to me, hey, welcome. I wore a life vest on the way over. I crossed from basically like down here and crossed up, so it's about 64 miles. This is a shorter crossing. It's a more direct route, so I'm a little less nervous on this journey. All right, we're going to get into cruise, back to 30.5 or less. Good timing because we're coming up on the lake. Okay, super. 30.5, pitot heat required. That ding made me so nervous. I said, wait a second. Wait a darn toot minute. Okay, 130. Looking good. Let me check my blood O2. Perfect. 100. I think that'll do. All right, y'all, we're about to go over the lake, so I'm going to stick with you for a little bit. So I'll show you what that's like. Okay, y'all, so we are about to head over the lake. Very exciting stuff. I gotta pee. Also very exciting stuff. It's chilly. I'm turning the heat on, dude. Freaking cold. 41 out here. Got a pitot heat on. Looks beautiful out there. I hope you can see it on the cameras. My GoPros are so annoying. I wish that they were more reliable. I always get the takeoffs, but getting the landings is really hard. Because they won't connect to the remote or whatever. They're just being annoying. So that drives me crazy. I have about an hour and a half in the air. So the good news is these GoPros always work. I don't know, y'all. I'm always trying to figure out what works best. A very unique situation trying to film flights. But yeah, anyway, we are going to be over the lake here in a moment, and it's beautiful out. It's just like a layer of clouds over the lake, and I hope you can see it. I think you probably can because the cameras have been on for, let's see, 46 minutes. So yeah, you probably can see it.
123 Papa Charlie, contact Minneapolis Center 12085 2085.
2085. You have a good one. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Minneapolis Center. Good morning. Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie 13013.
123 Papa Charlie, Minneapolis Center. Roger, Minneapolis Center 3008.
3008. 3 Papa Charlie. Thanks. Wow, that's a big change.
Or 252 Papa, VFR traffic, 12 o'clock.
Okay, here we are, guys, over Lake Michigan.
172, 4,500.
Beautiful Lake Michigan. This is very serene. I had a really, really lovely time at Oshkosh. I know I was only there for 2 days, and you know people are bummed because they're coming later in the week and they wanted to meet me. I was kind of a last-minute addition. Cirrus asked me to come. I mean, maybe a month ago, maybe a month ago. So you know, it was hard to kind of like get it all together, and then you know I would have had to extend my hotel if I wanted to stay myself. I think next year I'll be a little more organized. I will probably stay a bit longer. I might even consider doing the RV thing, but I really need hot water. I'm a princess. I am a princess. Let me tell you something. I really did like the hotel life, but maybe I could stay in a hotel close or at actually at Oshkosh. But I don't know. I'll figure that out for next year. But I had a really, really good time. I met so many people, but I really was truly humbled by the amount of people who said that they knew me and watched my videos and that my videos were inspiring to them or helpful to them, especially when like flying IFR or just like getting confidence on the radios. So it meant a lot to me. So if you're one of those people that came up to me and said something nice, thank you. I'll never forget this experience. I cried a lot while I was here. Such a crier. But I really had a blast, and it meant a lot to me. So thank you for those of you I did see, and I'll check in with y'all when I'm landing at Indy Exec. I think it'll just, you know, this is just a nice chill flight after the insanity of the week. So the controller just gave me a reroute, and he said, you know, we're going to have you go direct to this VOR. There's some active military airspace, but hey, you might see some F-16s and get your own personal Oshkosh. That made me laugh. I wish I had that recorded. It was very cute. I am currently snacking on Sour Patch watermelons. I'm ruining my appetite for my food I'm about to eat. But what are you going to do? Currently about 82 miles out. Nautical miles. And, gosh, these are so good. These are one of my favorite candies ever. Like, what do they put in these? Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. So I'm currently at 13,000 feet. I haven't been given a descent yet. I hope I get one soon, because I'm getting awfully close. But I should grab the weather here in a second. There we go. Okay. Well, it's going to be runway 18. You already have programmed. Boy, this flight has been extremely uneventful. Now I got to put makeup on. I don't want to. I am meeting Liz, who's one of the owners of the theater. We're meeting at the theater. I'm going to see Waitress in Indianapolis at the Beef Awards Center Theater, where I just did Little Mermaid. A couple of my friends, I say a couple, a lot of my friends are in it, so I'm going to see it because I am a nice friend and I have an airplane. And honestly, it's not really out of the way to go to Indy because I get crazy routing anyway because I have to be, you know, I have to not be in Canada. So yeah, now we just vibe. We vibe.
Number 3 Papa Charlie, descend and maintain 1000.
1000, 3 Papa Charlie. Super. Let's go get it. I'm sad I'm missing tonight's air show, but I was there working.
35.07.
You know, I was there working. I was working with Cirrus, and
13507,
my work was done as of Tuesday, so not a single F-16. Feel like I was lied to. I'm gonna take this off because we don't need it. So we are descending. It's going up as we go down. Because that's how it works. I'm sensitive to it. I really am. Christmas approach here, 123 Papa Charlie. I've got the weather at Indy exec.
123 Papa Charlie, roger, descend and maintain 4000.
4000, 3 Papa Charlie. Let's go. I felt really silly at Appleton Airport this morning in my cute little denim jumpsuit and my heels. I was like, ah. It's because I have tennis shoes that I keep in the back of my plane, and I wear those to fly. So I just take my cute shoes off, put them in the back, put my tennis shoes on, and then put my cute shoes on as I'm leaving. So I don't have to deal with multiple pairs of shoes in my hand. Indy approach, good morning. Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, 8,700, descending 4,000. I've got the weather at Indy exec.
Number 123 Papa Charlie, approach, missed part of that. Expect the visual approach, executive airport, advise the weather note.
We'll expect the visual, and I do have the weather note of 3 Papa Charlie.
That's 3 Papa Charlie.
Indy approach, Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie. I can go ahead and cancel IFR at this time with you.
3 Papa Charlie, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, and change advice frequency approved.
Squawk and VFR and change to advisory. You have a great one. Thanks, 3 Papa Charlie. Yeah, we don't need to clog them up. Okay, so there's some people. Are they in the pattern? I can't tell. I'll find out before I bust into the pattern like a jerk. Don't want to bust into the pattern like a jerk. Then I'm going to go over here and enter the pattern like a normie. Like a good person. Like a nice person would.
And the executive traffic boy, if you inform on the go, when I stand in the pattern, then you click.
Okay, staying in the pattern. Great. Okay, well then. Let's take it off AP. In the exec traffic, Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, about 10 to the north. We'll enter the pattern on a 45 for a left downwind, full stop on 18. In the exec.
In the exec traffic, Cirrus 3 Select Whiskey, turning left base, runway 18, touch and go in the exec.
Alright, so we're going to hand fly and get into this pattern. I think I'll sneak in behind this person when they do their crosswind. Let's slow it way down, because we are screaming right now. 180 ground speed? Okay, let's go to 28. I'll give it plenty of space, because I got the field in sight. There we go. Yeah, someone is landing right now, and then someone's on the go. Okay, those people are 500 feet below.
Traffic, Grumman 5, Tango Echo, 3 miles southwest, coming in on midfield, left crosswind for runway 12, follow count.
What are they doing? They're 500 feet below me? What are they doing? In the exact Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, I'm going to make a right 360. I do not have this traffic on the downwind in sight. In the exact traffic, Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, left base, full stop 18. In the exact. Okay, we got flaps. All flaps are a go. Seatbelt, brakes.
Altitude.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. In the exact, Cirrus 123 Papa Charlie, on final, full stop 18. In the exact.
32 Fox, stay on the go, runway 18, and the exact close traffic.
Happy for you. Ooh, that was a really nasty final. Yikes, maybe I'm the problem.
Traffic.
Yeah, that was not a good final turn. Please do not look at me. Don't look at me.
500.
500.
All right, we got everything we need. We got flaps.
1 mile final
We're a little
runway 18.
high. That's okay. It's okay to be a little high, especially with a runway this long. Okay, over the numbers, into the runway. Greased it. Not on center.
Any exact traffic, seriously to Fox Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 18, full
Maybe I
stop in
just
vehicle.
want to sit here on the runway a little bit for my friends in the pattern. Oh, sorry, I just really wanted to enjoy the view.
Any exact traffic, Cessna 1884, Mike, about 7 miles northwest, inbound, Midfield Cross 18.
Any exact traffic, Sirius 123 Papa Charlie, clear of runway at Alpha 4. We'll be continuing taxi to the FBO via Alpha. Indy exact.
Any exact traffic, Cessna 1884, Mike.
Oh, all right, y'all. Well, I am here. Ooh, there's a jet. I couldn't even hear it. Okay, I am headed off to see my friends in a show. And then I'll probably do another one about my flight back to New York. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.